Hey there, I'm Anna.
And I'm Danielle.
We are doing After Party Answers.
We are doing it. And I've got our question today, which is, I'm sober over 2 years, but find myself acting out in ways that worry me. I spend money I don't have online and drink energy drinks and kombucha, both of which my sponsor doesn't approve of. Do you think that these things are bad?
Well, we happen to have in the house a real-life kombucha addict. Please welcome Danielle Stewart.
Hashtag real talk. I've done that hashtag thing before in conversation, and it's really not hip, and I just want to call attention to that.
Ironically.
So I started drinking kombucha before I got sober and drank it for the first 5 or 6 years of my sobriety and didn't know that you weren't supposed to. And in 2010, Whole Foods did a recall where all of a sudden it was like, what? There's alcohol in there? And so I kind of feel like I got grandfathered in, and I love it. But I will say that different brands have different levels. Like, we went to a party recently and they had a kombucha keg, and my friend and I had a glass of it. Like, when we had 2 sips, and we were like, oh no.
By the way, I've tried it. I find it tastes so much like alcohol, it made me gag. I just didn't like the taste either.
So there you go. I think with the kombucha thing, I think generally speaking, no. If you're an alcoholic, I'd say no.
Stewart. But look, I do think, there are people who drink near beer and it's fine with them. There is no hard and fast rule about any of these things.
It really should be between you and your sponsor, if you have a sponsor, or between you and God.
Oh, I can't believe we both said that. We did also do a story about shopping addiction, which is something that is real.
That was probably my story.
I do think that we have some real life experts, possibly too, in the house today to talk about that. There's a list of things that make you qualify as a shopping addict. We'll just run through a couple of them. You think about shopping and buying things all the time. You shop or buy things to change your mood. Hallelujah, yeah. You shop or buy so much that it negatively affects your daily obligations. I don't know.
I'll say that sometimes when I'm studying, I need a break, and I just go on Amazon and fill up my cart. I don't have any money, don't need anything. It just makes me feel better.
You feel bad if for some reason you are prevented from shopping or buying things.
Okay, I dated a guy once who would not let me get up on Black Friday and at 3 a.m. and go shopping, and it was infuriating.
Do you actually go to that every year?
I consent your judgment, and I don't like it.
Are you part of the stampede that steals things from children out of their hands?
I don't drink anymore. I think exciting things, have to come in weird packages. Yeah.
We also did a story.
Like a doorbuster.
Tracy did a story. Defensive much. Tracy did a story, Tracy Jabala, about an addiction to debting. It's very, very similar. That basically what she writes about is how, she'll buy one thing, maybe like a discount thing, and then the whole thing goes off the rails, kind of like any sort of a relapse or binge.
So really, I think all in all, it is kind of part of the same disease, if you will, that they may call the ism, which is that when you just want to kind of get out of yourself. And in terms of on the spectrum of things that are bad for you, I'd rather see you rack up your credit card than see you get behind the wheel and drink and drive.
Yeah.
So, it's a whack-a-mole situation. You got to handle one at a time.
And pick your battles and decide how serious something is. If you are writing a question about it, arguably it's a concern for you and it is something to look at. If it's just something that you're aware of, look, if you're sober, we lost a lot of fun things we used to be able to do. Live a little.
Okay. Thanks.